Okay, guys, we're ready to start taking some questions now. Time's up, guys. Thanks for your questions.
Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And really looking forward to starting this new year with some live football for you. It's Newcastle United facing Leicester City.
Well, thank you, Derek. Christmas and New Year for me was always about playing football. Love this time of year. New Year's Eve in the hotel wasn't too great, though. Early night, 9 o'clock in bed, getting ready for a great game, hopefully.
And number 7.
Well, as we look at the table, we're always trying to identify a surprise package, and I think Leicester City, above all, fall in that category, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely, but so far this season they've been playing without any pressure. All of a sudden, second half of the season, that pressure's going to start mounting. Does strange things to players' pressure. Can they keep a cool head, stay in a Champions League spot? I think they can, you know.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. 2 main strikers, 4 across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Adrian Silva plays alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And this confrontation is underway. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Crossing opportunity. It looks promising. Ndidi. And Iheanacho has it. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
And over comes the corner. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Not giving him a moment's peace. The referee... Well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here. We've barely got started. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? And scope for the cross.
The official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Adrian Silva.
Added time.
And Iheanacho has it. Well, they got to forge ahead. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, you might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Lee.
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose. Here's Chilwell. Chilwell. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Chilwell. Adrian Silva. He's got to score! And a powerful effort, but... just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
There's going to be a double substitution. Atsu. Good-looking ball, there could be a chance now. And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and it's just over the bar.
Now Christian Atsu. Ball with Gale. Hayden. Shelby. Saint-Maximin. Will he find the net? Well kept out. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Terrific block there. And cleared away. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. 1 minute remaining. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. And now it is truly final. The match is over.
Just a moment of your time. Yep, no further questions, thanks.
And hello from a special place in the football world. We're at St James's Park here in Newcastle upon Tyne. Derek Ray here in the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, thanks Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
Number 30, Christian Atsu.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, a hat-trick in his last game. Defenders beware. Concentrate on your job. They will take great pleasure in stopping the goal machine. Great.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Willy Caballero gets the nod in goal. Antonio Rudiger starts with Andreas Christensen in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts with Tiemoué Bakayoko in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Ball with Sam Maximin. And Yedlin here. Ball with Shelby. DeAndre Yedlin failed to keep hold of it. Ball with Sam Maximin. It's with Joelinton. Grant. This attack looks highly promising. And off the crossbar with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Well, it's a decent effort. Sometimes you're taught by coaches to aim high over the goalkeeper. That time just hits the crossbar. The manager's trying to get his message across on the touchline. It was a good start, and they looked pretty solid to begin with at the start of that season, but then it all sort of fell apart in the middle of the season. They got it back to the end now and won that trophy.
And now Willian coming into it. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And Chelsea win the corner. And a half-baked clearance. In possession, Bakayoko. And he takes on the shot. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, it was a good start, and they looked pretty solid to begin with at the start of that season, but then it all sort of fell apart in the middle of the season. They got it back to the end now and won that trophy.
And now Willian coming into it. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And Chelsea win the corner. And a half-baked clearance. In possession, Bakayoko. And he takes on the shot. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot.
The
electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And options in the centre. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Corner kick played over. Shot attempted. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And now the delivery. The fist of the goalkeeper. Lascelles. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, you might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Lee.
Well, he's been inches away from getting a goal that would make a big difference for his team. Can he go one better in the second half?
This transfer and whether it would go ahead, it's finally been confirmed, Lee.
Well, Derek, the figure, I think, is around £60 million. I think you're getting one heck of a player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Jethro Willems. And passing with a velvet touch. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. Substitution time it is. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. And space for the cross. Useful ball to the near post. I must admit, I thought he was going to score. With that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well and it's just wide.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Jethro Willems. McNeil. Almiron. It's with Isaac Hayden. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? And over comes the corner. A goal it is, at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, it's almost a perfect headed goal. Brilliant delivery into the danger area. Good movement, back of the net.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Number 12.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
Onto the pitch.
This is Pedro.
Number 7.
1 minute remaining. They've regained possession.
James's Park. Give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 5, Fabian Schär.
And the cross is very much on.
Substitution for Newcastle United.
And there goes the final whistle.
Number 15, Jethro Williams. To be replaced by number 3, Paul Bennett. The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Time for a few questions.
Thanks, that'll be all for today.